Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another tutorial. So today I've got another video where I'm going to be testing out a few new products. Some of these I've actually brought myself and some of them I've actually accumulated over the couple of months out of the glossy box. If you've not seen me testing my new makeup out of the glossy box a few videos back, I'll link it down below for you just to go ahead and check that out. And I mentioned in that video that I will be doing another one like it just because I like testing out the new makeup and I want to save it to be testing it out with you guys on camera. So again, yeah, some of these I've actually brought myself and some of them are actually the glossy box, and I haven't tried most of this makeup before, so I'm really super excited. So yeah, let's just jump straight into the video. Right, so I've already done my brows and primed and set my lids off camera just because I haven't got any new products and my brow routine is just the same. So the first product I'm going to be testing out is actually out of the glossy box, and this is the Steve Laurent eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love the eyeshadow palette that it's actually come in. I think the package is like really nice. I think it reminds me of like a zebra print, and then you just take it out. It's not a really big palette, which I'm actually happy about. It seems like it's really travel friendly, and then you turn it around to the front and it's just got his name on the front there. I don't think there's actually a name of this palette, if I'm honest with you. It is cruelty free, which is really good. Oh, it is, sorry. It's called the Wild Thing Steve Laurent palette. So I haven't actually tested any of this out. I have had a look what this palette looks like. So it's like a really warm toned palette, and I am absolutely loving it. So in this palette you do get 4 matte shades, and then you get 5 shimmers. I think it's like really pretty. The only downfall with this palette is that it hasn't really got a in-between eyeshadow to set your base down, so that's why I did go in with a different colour out of a previous palette. So I think the first shade I'm going to be going in with as a transition shade is this colour right here. I don't know if it's going to be dark enough or if it's just going to be like the similar shade to my skin tone. Right, so I'm just going to dip into the pan, and as I said, this is literally just going to go in the crease and on the outer corner just to act as our transition shade. Okay, so I've just gone in with that shade. It's not like super pigment, but I think it's like there's enough pigment in that shade to act as a transition shade. It blends out really nicely. I did have to go in with a few layers just to like kind of build it up and so you could actually see. It is like nearly the exact same shade as my skin tone, but yeah, it blends out really nicely. Looking at this palette, it's going to be like more of a smoky deep look, which I'm absolutely like loving at the moment because I've done a few bright looks on my channel at the moment, so I haven't actually gone in with a really smoky look for a while. So yeah, I think the next shade I'm going to go in with, these two are like very similar in shade. I think this is the lightest one out of the two, so I'm going to go in with that shade just in between that colour and on the outer corner just to deepen things up. Right, I don't really know what to make of that shade. It seems very chalky and very hard to work with. It has gone like, it's like set into some of my lines in my eyes, which is like really odd. I do sometimes get that with certain shades, but this one just doesn't seem to want to budge at all. It's gone a little bit patchy there as well. It just seems a lot more harder to work with than the light shade. But I am going to go in with the darker brown shade and yeah, just see if that one works a little bit better. I don't know if it will because it is a darker shade, but I'm just going to go in with more of a denser brush. So I am going to go in with the shimmers. I have got a liquid eyeshadow to test out with them, so I'm going to match the one that's best, but I've just swatched them all and they are quite pigmented, to be honest. This one, it seems to be less pigmented than the others, but the one I'm going to go in with today is like this pretty champagne colour, and I'm just going to pop that all over the lids. I have also got 2 new brushes to test out today. These are the Cosmetics brushes, and in this one you've got setting brush, which is for applying, blending and setting, and then you've also got the defining brush, which is for wing liner, brown liner and line definer. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I'm going to pack my brush up and see if it applies. Oh wow, that's applied okay, to be honest. I mean, it's not as pigmented as it was when I applied it with my finger on the back of my hand. But it is quite pigmented on the brush. I'm just going to pick it up with my finger and see how well that is. Yeah, that's better. That is like a really pretty champagne colour. I do really like that. It's not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be, like coming out on the back of my hand, but it is like a really nice subtle pop of a champagne. Just gonna go and apply my eyeliner off camera because, oh, actually I have got a new eyeliner. Sorry, I was super excited when I opened the glossy box and found out that there was a Huda Beauty eyeliner in the box for this month. I was like, literally, I was gobsmacked. I couldn't believe it. I know that she's brought some new products out and I haven't tried them at all recently. Can I just say as well, there is a lot of fallout with them eyeshadows. I've just like looked down at my top and it's all over my top, which is not great because I'm wearing a white top. There's a bit over my face as well, but yeah. Just to let you guys know, there was a bit of fallout. Anyway, moving back to the eyeliner. This is the new Huda Beauty eyeliner crayon, I believe. Let me have a look. Yeah, so it's Life Liner, Duo Eyeliner Pencil and Liquid Eyeliner. Double Beauty and crayon and liquid. I didn't actually realise there was a liquid end. I thought it was only like a crayon. This is in the shade Extreme Black. I'm today going to try this crayon first and just put it like in my waterline and tight line. I don't generally wear any black eyeliner in my eyes because I feel like it does make my eyes look a lot more smaller, but for today I just want to test this out. I gotta admit, it is like very black. I feel like it's a little bit hard to work with at the moment. I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to using like a crayon in my waterline, but it seems like a little bit tough. Right, so I've just like tight lined and I've also just rubbed it underneath my lash line. I know it looks a bit crazy at the moment, but I am going to be blending it out. I'm also going to try the liquid end as well, just to see how that turns out. I haven't really got high hopes for me actually using this liquid liner, to be honest, because I said I'm just used to using a normal pen now and not like a liquid liner on a brush. So let's see how that turns out. Right, so I've just applied that eyeliner. It did take me such a long time, I think just because I haven't used a liquid liner with a brush for a very long time. There's mixed thoughts with me on this product. Like, the crayon is really jet black and the liquid eyeliner is jet black as well, and that is absolutely brilliant because we all want like a really jet black eyeliner and everything just to go over your eyeshadows. The only thing that I'm actually like struggling with is the crayon seems a little bit tough. I don't know if it's because it's brand new and I need to wear it in a little bit. The liquid eyeliner, you've only got this bit to hold and then you've got such like a long hole, and then the brush isn't that long at all. The brush is very tiny and it is really nice and flexible, but it did take me such a long time like to work with it. You don't need a lot of liquid on your brush at all. Like, a little liquid does go a long way, and it has dried down like really fast and like jet black, and it is matte. Right, I've just switched my lashes up because I was wearing the eyeliner lashes, but I just think that was a little bit too dramatic with this look, so I went for the Revlon Beyond Natural lashes, and I absolutely love these. So for the face, I've got a couple of new products. Some of it isn't that new, so some of it I will just be like kind of skipping across. But for foundation, I have got a new one today. So for primer today, I'm going to be using the Magic Mark primer just because I have got the Mark foundation as well. So I want to see how these two work together with them being the same brand. And then, as I've just said, for foundation I'm going to be using the Mark Glow On Natural Radiance foundation. It's also got SPF 15 in, and I have got the shade in Natural Beige. I haven't tried this before, I had it for such a long time. I did get a dark shade, which I don't know why at the time, but it should actually match me okay because I have got a bit of a tan from the other week when the weather was actually nice. where I'm living, because now it is actually horrible and I absolutely hate it. So I'm just going to go in with a pump. Feels a little bit thick, but yeah, let's just see. Okay, so I've just applied the first layer, and can I just say I'm really shocked with this foundation. I'd say foundation, it's more like a BB cream, because even though I applied it to my face with my finger first and it did feel very thick, but it also felt moisturising as well, I've blended that out and it's almost blended out into like a really seamless airbrush foundation slash BB cream. It's not full coverage at all on the first layer, but honestly it smells delightful and it blends out really nice. And I'm just going to apply like another layer and just see like if it is buildable. I am going to put like on the areas where I always need more product, which is like around here, because I'm a little bit red around like my jawline, because I do get a few breakouts and I've got a few scars. And yeah, let's just see how this one blends out as well. Okay, so that is the second layer done, and it has actually gave me a little bit more coverage, especially like around this area where my blemishes and scars are, and it has covered up a little bit more of my redness. It hasn't covered up a fat lot, but honestly I am absolutely loving this foundation. I don't think it should be called a foundation. I feel like it should be called like a BB cream or foundation slash BB cream, just because how thin it is and how lightweight it is. It's like really nice. I think if you do put like a third layer on, it would probably build up even more, but to be honest I'm quite happy with the coverage that it's given me. It's very glowy on the skin, and yeah, I think it just looks really nice and making my skin look really nice and glowy and healthy. Right, for the next new product, I don't really know how to pronounce this, to be honest, like loads of letters jumbled together. It's DWTN Paris highlighter, and I got this in glossy box. I'm not very good with liquid highlighters, can I just say, so I am going to put this on the back of my hand. I mean, it does look very pigmented, it's very shimmery, so yeah, let's just give it a go. I think I'm going to blend it out with my finger first and just see how that works. Ooh, that is pretty. The reason why I put my on top of the foundation is just because I don't like the way cream highlighters sit on the top of powders, but it has gave like a really nice glow. Just going to go over the top with my beauty blender. It does dry down like pretty quick, I have noticed, so you do need to work quick with it. Probably need to use that a little bit more just so I can get like my full impression. When I put on the cheekbones, it has like a really nice glow. It's more of a pinky colour than like that whitey pearly colour that's going in the package, so it's not its true colour in the package. So if you do use that, just be careful, like there is a little bit of slight colour change. Right, I haven't got a new concealer or any new powders, so I'm just gonna go in with everything and then I'll be right back. Just gonna finish off my lower lash, and I'm just gonna take two of them different shades of brown and just run that underneath my lash line. Okay, so I've just finished my lower lash, and then again I haven't got any new blusher or bronzer, so today I'm going to be going in with the Avon True bronzer in the shade Warm Glow. I absolutely love this bronzer. It's got like a slight little shimmer in it, which I absolutely love. And then for blusher today I'm going to be using the No. 7 blusher in the shade Peach Velvet. And then for highlight today I'm just going to go in with the Sleek Makeup highlighter. Oh, that's a little brush, I keep dropping that. With a Sleek highlighter in the shade Solstice. I absolutely love this palette. It is so pigmented. So I'm just going to put this on my cheekbones, my Cupid's bow, my nose, my inner corner and my brow. I absolutely love that highlighter. Like, it is so beautiful, and yeah, it's really pigmented. I'd say like the palette is probably just a tiny little bit too light for me. I probably need like a shade darker, but yeah, I absolutely love it. I'm just going to spritz my face in place with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Right, and then lastly is the lips. My headband keeps falling off. By the way, this little cute headband with the feathers on is from ASOS, and I think it's probably about £3. It's like really, really pretty. Anyway, for the lips today, I'm going to be going in with a new combo. So the first one is a Scent Luxe lip liner in the shade Crush. I got this out of one of the glossy box as well, so I'm just going to quickly line my lip. That lip liner is like really nice and creamy and like a proper like true red. Now for lipstick today, I'm going to go in with a new one, and it is the Ted Baker red lipstick. They don't have any shades on them, unfortunately. They do just come in a number, which is really weird. So this is the number 19150. So I'm just going to apply this over my lips. And then lastly, I forgot, I'm just going to set my brows in place using the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit Cosmetics. And that is the look done. I'm just going to zoom you in and show you what the eyes look like and what the skin looks like up close. Okay, so these are what the eyes look like. They're very, very smoky, very, very sultry, and yeah, I think the shimmer shade is really pretty. It wasn't as pigmented as I thought it was. This is the eyeliner. I'm actually growing to like it now because just how black it is and how matte it's dried down. And this is the skin. I think this like foundation is like really, really pretty. There's probably a little bit of patchiness around my nose just because my nose did get sunburnt the other week, so foundation and everything just isn't lying right on it at all at the moment. But yeah, this foundation has like gave me like a really nice glowy complexion and a healthy looking complexion as well. I love that I can still see my natural skin coming through a little bit, and this lipstick is like really, really nice from Ted Baker. I never usually go for a lipstick that often, especially when it comes to red, just because I do like a red lipstick not to budge. But this one's like really, really nice and moisturising on the lips, and yeah, I just think this look is like very, very pretty. Right guys, so this is the final look. I'm super impressed the way it came out, and honestly this Steve Laurent palette, I know that some of the eyeshadows was a little bit chalky, but once you do work them a little bit longer and you do blend them, they do look like really, really pretty on the eye, and the pigment of the matte shades was like really, really good as well. I just love this overall look, to be honest with you. Let me know what you guys think of it, and also don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy watching it, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram page. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.